everyone over at Hardcore Games. My name is David, also known as Chrono, and welcome to day 3 of our Pikmin Death Run. Decided to speed up the beginning of the thing because it's not really that important. I could have cut it out, but I as well just show the whole thing. But we're going to distant Tundra. This area is actually really... It's kind of frustrating. Not really, it's not hard or anything, but it is annoying. The reason for it is because upon land here, this is why I'm speeding this part up, because it's not timed and it's just like day 1. You're just doing stuff. Anyway, something about the new, well, not new because we've seen them in other ones, but yellow Pikmins, they can conduct electricity now. So they can complete a circuit to light up stuff if they want to. And they can be thrown very high. They're immune to electricity. On a Pikmin tier list, they're about mid-tier. Actually bottom tier, actually. They're not really that useful. Yes, they're useful for lighting stuff up. But other than that, they're not that great. But yeah, that's all you're doing in this area is just getting yellow Pikmin. That's why I decided to speed this up, because it's just not. Once you go out here, time officially starts. If for some reason you can't complete this bridge, what happens is Brittany is stuck on this planet as well. Well, this area, so you have to wait to do that. Now, there is a way to kind of speed through all this, is use the swooping snitch bug to throw you up into this area, and then you can just walk out of bounds and just skip all this thing. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to not do exploits in the thing. If I end up doing one, it's fine, because there's something that we can do later that's technically an exploit, but our bound stuff is like, I'm not going to try my best to do them. If I end up doing it, oh well. If it's more better to do it that way, then sure. There's things you can do is like holding your captain underneath, like throwing a captain, but go into a wall, let go, they fall through, and then they teleport back above ground where they're supposed to go. I don't do that because I just don't have the ability. I just don't know how to do it. That's pretty much it. If I knew how to do it, easily would have done it. Now, the reason why I hated this day in particular is not because it's hard. It's if you lose a Pikmin, you have to do that farming yellow Pikmins at the beginning every single time. It's not fun. I don't know if it was this day or another. I think it was the next day. But there's a enemy. I don't know what it's called actually. What are they called? The bearded Amperad. That's what they're called. That's just minding its own business. I didn't really care that much to do anything with them. And I ended up, it was the end of the day, I decided to attack him. He ate a Pikmin. I'm like, I didn't have to fight this thing. I just chose to, and that sucked. Now this enemy, the whip tongue Bulborb, are annoying. They can eat Pikmins faster. You can't use the charge thing on it. So what you want to do is throw Pikmins out their eyes, which is something you can do in this game, or stun them. But it sucks whenever you switch from, like, say, reds to yellows. There's, like, sometimes a small delay, and they can end up eating a Pikmin, and it annoys me. But easy to deal with them. But they're annoying. What a fun fact with the 20-pound ball that we have to push down. It's shaped just like the president from Pikmin 2. Cool thing. I don't know why I'm wasting time doing this. I can actually walk into there with the things, but I don't know why. Sometimes this happens throughout the run. It's just I don't do anything with the other captain, which is wasting time. But it's not about beating the no death run as fast as possible. For me, it's more beat the no death run. But I still want to do as much as I can, so it's not like 50 videos I have to send over to Alex. But it's better to get as much done safely than as fast. These fire guys, I don't even know what they're called, but they're not that hard to deal with. they can eat Pikmins fast because I feel like enemies that just use their tongue just is strong. Yeah, our goal right now is use one captain to get puzzle pieces. What is this, banjo? Use one captain to get bridge pieces on one side, and then another captain to get all their bridges on the other side. And I had those yellows breaking the gate down so we can do that. Make a faster way for us. Now it is possible to get to the boss and beat it in one day. I think there is a no death run out there that someone did it for a speed run. And they was able to do it, but again, they have to use that exploit, and I'm not doing it. These enemies have a piercing attack, so if you have rocks, just deal with them that way. Also, those things in the background you can see in the water. It didn't happen to me at all in this run, but I do remember in my old run I did for this, I wasn't paying attention, and since whenever your Pikmin gets the drowning animation, well, the drowning kind of thing, it would play a cutscene. I already seen it, so it didn't play that cutscene for me. And I lost a Pikmin out of nowhere, and I was like, what happened? It's because that guy sniped one of my Pikmins, and I didn't realize it. They're really annoying, but it's easy to deal with them later once you get access to blues. Or water Pikmins, how I keep calling them. The enemies in the water, oh, the water dumbles, oh, I hate those things with a passion. It's not in this day, it's in one of the days. But when I get to it, I'll make note of it. They annoy me. Because sometimes you can kill them with no problems, then sometimes you just don't kill them. Not one of those things where I could have my captain do something, but absolutely do nothing with them. I don't know why I didn't get this fruit down, but, well, they can't get across anyway, so it's not that big an issue. I think I get back 3 fruits by the end of this day. I don't remember. Even when it gets to days like this where I don't, like, nothing really happens, and I can't do, like, a guide portion of it, it's more of just gonna be me ranting about random things, because right now I can't really think of anything to rant about. I could basically, I guess, talk about Pikmin 4. I'll probably mention it again in the final day. Oh, this item actually is an upgrade we can get, which is the dodge whistle. Basically, pressing left or right on the D-pad allows you to, like, roll in that direction, and all your Pikmins will follow. You can kind of do some thing with it. There's like a bridge well, not a bridge, but a box you push down that allows you to climb up as a shortcut. You can roll off of that and land on the other side of like something. This, I don't know why this made me remind something. There's actually an area later that caused my Pikmin to go on a certain path, but since the enemy I killed was in the way, they couldn't go past it. So there's like a roadblock, and I had to move the enemy out of the way. But I lost a Pikmin later in that run, so it won't be shown. But something I did consider doing, and I could always upload them to my video, like my channel, but I don't have the footage for them anymore. But something I thought about doing is a death montage of all the times my Pikmin's died somewhere. Also, because of that cutscene, it forced me to fall down, which I found funny, so I didn't make the jump. Breaking this rock makes it so the Pikmins don't go the way of the rock crystal. Make the Pikmins not go the other way around and possibly getting hit. Now, if you make rock Pikmins do it, it's not that bad of an issue. Those enemies are really annoying, because if you don't kill them fast enough, they kill a Pikmin, and you can't kill them fast enough before they eat them. Only some enemies, they can eat a Pikmin, and it takes them a long time to eat it, so you can kill them before it does happen, and then they don't die. I should mention this because it only happens once and it's at the end of the series. This is a Pikmin no death run, and I mean for no death, I mean the Pikmins. If the captains were to die, I do not care. You have 3 of them, and it doesn't end the run. You just don't use that one captain. So people say, oh, technically, it's fine. It's a Pikmin no death run, not a Pikmin and captain no death run. I think I was forgetting where that's something I did a lot of days. If I don't remember the puzzle, like I keep seeing puzzle pieces, bridge pieces are. I'm just like, what am I doing? I don't know what to do. And those are the bearded amp rats. I hate those guys. The amount of times I've lost Pikmins to that, those guys. Actually, I think the most enemy that did the most damage, I mean, that killed me the most, actually weren't really enemies. I feel like they were just hazards that got in the way. Oh, definitely water dumples. I know those for fact are the ones that killed me a lot. Other than that, I can't really think of it. I think in this area, not really. There's only 2 enemies I can think of. It's the bearded ambraps and a boss that we fight later. Not the main boss, but a mini boss, which when we get to that, it's going to be really... That day's will be fun to commentate because I actually can talk about the problems and nightmares of that day. I like my Pikmin drowning cutscene. I was going to say, I don't remember that happening, but now I see what day it happened on. The Pikmin AI in this game, I don't know why, but it annoys me. There will be times where you just kind of sit there and your Pikmin's like, I'm going to attack the wall, and it's like, can you not? I'm going to do it. Like, no, please. But yeah, something I was going to mention earlier is, am I going to do a Pikmin 4 no death run in the future? As it stands right now, I don't think I will. I think the first 3, because at the time when I originally did this, 4 was still in the development, like, theory. So I didn't think, oh, we're definitely getting on it or not. Hurry up. So, I don't know if I'm going to or not. I never done it myself. Usually before I do a no death run, I kind of attempt it myself to see if I can do it. With Pikmin 1 and 2, I didn't do a test run. I just did it. I've seen like videos of people doing it, and some of the enemies I fought and bosses I fought, I'm just gonna have to learn how to fight those bosses. I don't know if that even has a hard mode or not. There's a lot of things I have to learn Pikmin for, so it'll probably be a long while, or I might just do 3 and just call it there. I didn't even get this thing down at the top. Then I didn't get the fruit down, which could have been at the bridge this whole time, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, there's a cherry up here as well. Wait a minute, this is an all badge speed run? That is crazy. I just opened up YouTube and I just saw it. This all badges means you, well, thing is, there's 2 badges based on difficulty, like I said in the first one. Where you have to beat it in normal, hard, and ultra spicy. I think beating hard just unlocks ultra spicy. You know what? I actually might watch this. Oh wait, I now remember. I don't get these things back. I just get them as close as possible and say, okay, we'll get it later. That's right, I remember now. I'm gonna get it back as close as possible because there's no way it's gonna get back fast enough. Actually, they brought back the other fruit. It's just this cherry doesn't get back. Yeah, that's it for day 3. Not much here. Is just unlocking the areas you need to do. Day 4 is where it gets kind of hectic. Not, it doesn't get that hectic, but stuff happens, I guess you can say. But that's about it for this day. I don't know why that happens a lot. I try to skip and I end up opening my menu, home menu a lot. Now, I theoretically could cut this part out because it's nothing, but I show it just to let people know that, again, it says 0 Pikmin's lost. It doesn't really matter because I could just wait till the very end of the day. It's the final day when you beat the boss. It says final report. It says, hey, look, how many Pikmins of these types did you lose? Theoretically, I should say 0. But yeah, 3 fruit, not a lot. But I think next day we get a ton of them back, so it's not that big of an issue. Nicely done, you got 5 fruit. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the day 4. See you guys later.